The tree that remembered. In the quiet village of Arendelle, there stood a giant oak tree at the edge of the forest. It was older than anyone could remember. Children played under it, lovers carved their names into its bark, and elders rested in its shade. But the villagers always said the same thing: "This tree remembers." At first, Clara, a 17-year-old girl, laughed at the idea. How can a tree remember anything? It has no eyes, no ears, no mind. But her grandmother warned her. "One day, child, the tree will show you. You must listen." A strange whisper. One summer evening, Clara sat under the oak with her book. The village was quiet, and the warm breeze carried the sound of rustling leaves. Suddenly, she heard a whisper. It wasn't the wind. It was a voice, soft, ancient. It said, "I remember you." Clara froze. She looked around. No one was there, only the tree. She placed her hand on the bark. "What do you mean?" she whispered. The tree replied, "I have seen every moment of your family. I watched your great-grandfather plant seeds in this soil. I watched your grandmother weep when her brother never returned from the war. I remember everything that happens beneath my branches." Clara's heart pounded. "Why are you speaking to me?" "Because," said the tree, "your story is about to change." The forgotten past. The next day, Clara returned with questions. She touched the tree again. This time, the bark grew warm under her palm. Suddenly, images filled her mind, like dreams made of light. She saw her ancestors long ago, gathering under the same oak. She saw secrets hidden in the soil, promises made under moonlight, and arguments whispered at midnight. The tree had kept them all, but then came something darker. Clara saw a man digging under the tree many years ago, hiding a small wooden box. The man looked around nervously and whispered, "This must never be found." Clara gasped. Who was he? What was in the box? The tree whispered again, "The box still waits. You must decide whether to open it." The choice. Clara brought a shovel that night. The moon shone silver as she dug at the spot the tree had shown her. Her hands trembled when she touched the buried box. It was old, locked with rusted metal. She lifted it, and as she did, the tree's voice grew louder. "Be careful, Clara. Some memories are better left buried." Her curiosity burned inside her. She opened the box. Inside there were letters, old photographs, and a journal. As she read them, she discovered truths about her family, betrayals, sacrifices, and secrets never spoken. Tears filled her eyes. But along with pain came strength. She now understood where her family came from, and why her grandmother always said, "The tree remembers." A new beginning! From that day, Clara visited the tree not just to rest, but to listen. It whispered stories of the past and guided her toward her future. And as the years passed, she too carved her name into the oak, knowing one day the tree would tell her story to someone else. Because some trees don't just grow, some trees remember.